Welcome back to another 7 Days to Die, day 49, Horde Night. So before we do Horde Night tonight, let's knock out some really simple tier 3 or tier 2 infested jobs. Nothing really difficult, just a few jobs to help get our ammo up, and that's pretty much it. And then we'll take care of our Horde Night. But before we do that, let's grab some medical supplies. And what I like to do is add our medical supplies inside of the drone. We got this drone in the last video. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm building a steel door, by the way, for this front door. Anyone else? Got him. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so I got the forge going, so that's going to accumulate a lot of noise. Or accumulate a lot of screamers. Oh, bag. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Whoa. Looks like we're going to have a Horde Night early. Jeez. Yeah, look at what they did to the dew collectors over there. They destroyed them. Yes, so we need to move these dew collectors. Maybe move them to the side of the building. We should actually do that right now before we knock out any jobs. Oh, that's cool. We can get these back. That's great. Yeah, so we'll actually move them to the side then. Yeah, we'll do that later. Alright. And then we'll put these in here. Wow, that was a lot of magazines. And drink this. Get that back up. Go ahead and eat something. We're going to stink for a little bit. So like I was saying, I like to use this drone to hold the medical supplies. So let's go ahead and add some medical supplies into that drone. So some of these, honey, and a cast. Perfect. So where's that drone? So I'm going to fill this drone up here. Okay. And then that door should be done crafting. So I don't have to worry about the base getting destroyed while we're out. And there's dew collectors. I'll take care of that tonight, actually. I won't do that right now. Probably move them over there in that corner so they're not getting shot up, you know, by this gun. I think this gun is what destroyed those dew collectors. But that's okay. So let's head over and we'll take a tier 3 job in town here. Something really close by.
Glad to see you this morning.
All right, let's see what he has.
Minor type. Or
So I'm not interested in a tier 5 infested. I don't want anything big. Not on Horde Day. So if it takes too long, we might not get back in time. So I want to kind of keep it simple. But I do want to go out and get supplies though. So something along like the tier 3 infested maybe. And something close too. Yeah, these all are pretty far away. Oh, I like this one. Passing gas, so we get some forged steel out of the gas pumps. Maybe some mechanical parts. Remember, I like it. And it's very close.
I knew I could count
on it. So we could get some bullets, things like that. We'll have this knocked out pretty quick. Tier 2 infested job. Oh yeah, we'll be able to do this one. Compared to the other jobs we've been doing, we'll be able to do this with our eyes closed. This would be so simple. Let's go ahead and scrap this. And can we pick this? Alright. 951. A working vending machine. Nice. Scrap these. Some forged steel. Great. Alright, let's do the job. We are ready. scrap these again. Get all the goodies out of here. And then we get to pick this all over again. Okay, that was the first one. And another 845. So we'll have about a couple thousand dukes to collect for all these dollars we have. So that's good. And that reminds me, when we get back, we have a lot of oil shells. So I should be turning that into gasoline. So I'll go ahead and do that when we get back. Okay, anything else? What's back here? Is there a dog back here? I think there is. Alright, let's see how quickly we can do this. Yeah, we've done this place a few times in this series. I love that we have Lucky Looter. Look how fast I'm scrapping now. It like takes a second. Whoops, where's the door? All right. Let's see. More dukes? Yes. Some plastic. Yeah, so I remember there's zombies behind this thing here. Can I get up on here, though? Yeah, look at them all. I can see them all. That'd be awesome if I could get up there, though. And then maybe I could chop this and then jump over here. There they are. Oh my gosh. Out of here. That did not work out. This works out, though. Wow, look at all the bullets. Yeah, so these little jobs, you know, they're quick in and out, and you can still get a lot of bullets out of them. So if you're, like, got a time crunch, like on Horde Day, and you don't want to run late on a tier 5 job, going back and picking off these little jobs, they're worth it. And then where is... Ah, there it is. The infested cache. Look at all that. So out of this job, I almost got like a couple stacks of 7.6. This little job. And I probably could knock out another tier 2 job today. And I'll go ahead and drink this. Yeah, depending on how we're doing... Ooh, Santa hat. Depending on how we're doing on time, we might go and pick off another job. Can I open this? Let's see here. Is there a button? Nah, I'll just go out the front. There we go. Got a little bit of room. Alright, let's finish this place off. Another stack of 20 bullets. And then this. And then what do we get out of here? Magazine. And, oh my god, I wish I found that a couple videos ago when we were trying to create our truck. Well, we got another one. Probably could sell that. 1,800? Wow. Yeah, definitely sell that. And then we got one of these insulated mods. So we probably could put that on then. Let's go ahead and finish this job. Maybe knock out another tier 2 or tier 3 today. Let's see. Oh, Did I check the kitchen? No, I didn't. Alright, already have that. And... ooh, I am so glad I checked this. Got it on the 4th one, I think. And another insulated mod. That's great. Alright. Now we gotta clear out this...
incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Is there a dog? I thought there was a dog on this job. Some duct tape. So, that lucky looter is really paying off. Okay. Job is clear. Yeah, we should get back. We have some oil shell we could start crafting. Turn that into gasoline. Alright. Let's head home. Done by 10.
Great job. I've got more jobs ready for you.
Glue. Ooh, ammo. Yep, ammo it is. Alright, and then let's do another tier. Real simple job that we can knock out real quick. So any infested tier 2, that's good distance away though. Moe's Grocery. Yeah, it's simple though. What about tier 1? Yeah, no, there's no infested. Alright.
I'd take the harder jobs. You've made the right choice.
Let's do it. So out of that one job, we the gas station actually, we got a stack of bullets out of that, and it was only took us a couple hours. So the payoff is really good. And here it is. Yeah, real simple job. Love it. Oh, and also there's this police car over here. Okay, I did that on the second one. And another stack of 9mm. Great. Alright, let's drop off all of our stuff again. And we also got 1,500 dukes out of that last job, so... yeah, it's really worth it doing these little jobs. Yeah, we don't always have to do the big ones. So I have Lucky Looter now, and I could search things really fast. I could loot like cars fast now. That's so nice. All right, let's do it. Gotta keep an eye on the time. We don't want to take too long.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh. Alright. I can hear them beating on the walls. There they are. Make sure we close the door behind us. Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna move quick. Maybe we can knock out another tier 2. Sham sandwich. We can turn that into antibiotics. I think we'll be able to craft antibiotics pretty soon. Purse. Okay. Cat food. Go ahead and eat that. We're gonna smell probably. Let's see how bad we smell. Yep. Yeah, so you gotta keep that in mind if you're on a job. You know, you don't want to eat too much. Probably you want to eat in the morning right before you leave your base. Or eat in the middle of the night. Yeah, look how fast I can loot. It like takes a second. Before I used to have to edit it out of the videos because it took so long. But now I don't even need to edit the videos anymore. Ooh. And then athletic gloves. Max stamina bonus. So add stamina 25. I'm already pretty high, but still that's pretty amazing. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to go get those airdrops. Ooh, broken vending machine. There was one close by here. We probably could go pick that up. More forged steel. Any seeds? Some pumpkin seeds. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Lucky looter. All right. All right, let's move on. Man, this is kind of nice doing these easy jobs. Wow. It's a nice break from those real difficult jobs. Yeah, let's go out to the vehicle. We'll unload all of our stuff. And scrap this. All right, back at it.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for contact.
Wow, I'm so glad I opened the gate. All right, clear. Any goodies? No. And then there's the infested crate. What did we get? Yeah, okay. I say that was worth it. 100. A cane knife. Lucky Looter Volume 4. Lead is the new silver in the apocalypse. All right, and then we also have Scavenger Outfit number 5. Level 5. Wow. What is that? Carrying capacity number 5. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. Nothing in there. And then we'll open this up. Okay. That's another thing. We need some more tires. And another thing, we need acid too. I'm running really low on acid. And I haven't been finding much acid actually. I think you could find them in sinks. So we should do apartment buildings actually. Oh, another 21 bullets. I think I was watching a tutorial on YouTube and they were saying you could find it under sinks, things like that, acid.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so 1,300. We might have enough time for another simple job. Okay, let's head over. Pick up this airdrop first. What is that place? Looks huge. I think that's like a bunker or something. Oh, very good. Some honey. Here's fists. Handguns and wiring. All right. All right, let's head back. Get our reward. So we are running pretty late, 1,400. We might just head back to the base, drop down some more dew collectors, add some cement to around the perimeter of our base. That might be better, and then we'll head over for Horde Night. We don't want to go into a job and then get stuck in that job while Horde Night's coming on. It would make an interesting video, though. That would be pretty cool, trying to take down a job
Sensors have picked up something.
in the middle of a Horde Night. I might actually do that in the future. So,
Afternoon, my friend. Here you go.
Okay.
You spend it all in one place. Make sure it's at Trader Joel's.
home cooking, I would rather... let's go with 7.6. It's worth more. And then, does he have any eggs?
Guarantee you can shop with confidence, knowing
No.
you're covered.
So food. No eggs. I thought I seen that he did have eggs. Okay, no problem. And then what about filters? Yep. I'll take that. The tarp. And then the last thing, the gatherer. I would like that as well. Also, what does he have for books? I'm seeing a lot of... The Great Heist. We don't have that. Stealthy Sprinting. I like it. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then we'll sell this stuff. Okay.
Remember, Trader Joel's if you need armor.
So we won't bother with another job. We'll just head back to base and fix this issue with our dew collectors. So I knew that was going to become an issue with the dew collectors where whatever's out front is going to get shot up because we have this gun up here. So that gun shoots down and it hits the dew collectors. And I knew that was going to be a problem. So let's create another dew collector. Okay, I put down a little bit of concrete here, and I'm thinking just add our dew collectors over here. Then I don't have to worry about them getting shot up so much. So at least we got a spot for it now, and then we'll craft our dew collectors later and place them there. All this stuff I'll probably organize later. Let's just go ahead and drop this stuff off. I'll bring the duct tape in. Anything else? Nah, I'll just leave the rest. That'd be fine. And then we'll head over, just double check our Horde base and make sure everything's good there. Okay, so this is the Horde base. We're still using the same one. And I think I repaired everything. Yeah, I did. So everything's still good here. I'm thinking I probably could thicken this base up here. But I kind of want to see how this holds up against a 49 Horde. Just the way it is. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Just make sure there's no broken concrete up here at the top. So the zombies are going to come here. Yeah, this is still in good shape. If I really wanted to secure this well, I probably could turn this all into steel. That would be a good idea too. And then also put plates on these, on the outside of these. But I kind of want to show you don't have to go too crazy with the build. Like you keep it pretty simple. Yeah, that's all you need, really. I think this will last. The only thing that could take this down is a demolisher. If a demolisher would fall off this right here, land down here and blow up. I probably could put some spikes down here maybe to keep them off this down here, but we'll leave it just the way it is. We'll see how it works out. Oh, and I sprained my ankle. Let's go ahead. Do I have any steroids? My medical... Nope, figures. I didn't grab the steroids. Sniper volume, fast hands. Advanced reloading, 10% faster on rifles. Awesome. Okay. And then, I don't think we have time. I was looking at the bookstore down there. I don't think we have time for that, though. Okay, here we go. I'm going to drink some beer. thanks to all the hops we've been growing, we were able to craft a lot of beer this time. Don't have to worry about running out of beer anymore. Alright, and then we'll go melee for a while. See how that works out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. Let's see if they beat on the base or anything. I want to see how this thing holds up against more, like, later hordes, like 49, 56. So 300% damage. Melee damage. Are they beating on the base? Yeah, I could hear them beating on that down there. See that down there? Yeah, I want to see this thing collapse under the pressure. Where are they going? Yeah, they're running into the base down there. It wouldn't be a bad idea to fatten this base up to like 5 blocks. Or actually this upper part, and then have it where I could shoot down. So have these railings on the bottom here, where I could see down on the side of this here. That would be pretty cool. I could shoot down at them.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, they're down there beating on the base. We'll see how it holds up, I guess. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, he's beating on the pedestrian bridge. You see that down there? So they're going into rage mode. Let me see here. Yeah, that demolisher, that's the only thing that could ruin things if they blow up. If he blows up under there. Knocks the stairs out. So this is the first time I'm seeing him go after the pedestrian bridge. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yep, they took out the base. So it looks like I'm going to be fighting in the street today. Here they come. So 2,300. So they took down the whole foundation. So I haven't died yet in this series. It looks like I might not make it through tonight, though. Maybe we could find shelter in one of these buildings. And that's another thing. I didn't get enough ammo. Let's see. It looks like we will be going into this bookstore today. Can we get in here? Oh, yeah. Maybe I could bottleneck them here? Yeah. Yeah, I need somewhere I could bottleneck them. Here we go. I like it. That would be pretty cool if I could put a concrete block here. Can I have enough? Oh. There we go. Oh, these guys are in the way. Darn.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, here they come. Yeah, so I should have beefed up that foundation of that, but it's good to know now that that will not hold up. Wow. Okay. Can I put a block here? Yeah. Perfect. That'll slow him down a little bit. Probably could use my melee if I'm worried about bullets. So they'll probably break through this back door here. I'll worry about that problem when the problem comes, though. Okay, so I need melee. Perfect. And then I can drink my beer. Yeah, I can hear them. They're over here next to me here. They're going to beat on that wall. That's all right. If I can hold them off here for an hour. Yep, here they come, the back door.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. Alright, that's not gonna work. Ooh, look at this. Was not expecting that. Can they climb that? Is there any way they can get up here? Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. I like it. Get out of here. The only thing is they can hide under here. But I can run along this wall here. I got infected. There they are. Oh, this is perfect. All I gotta do is watch out for the vultures. Be sniping all night long. Just gotta keep an eye out for the vultures. That's the only thing they come up. Oh, and those jumpers, the screamers. They can come up and knock me off. But if they knock me off, no big deal because
we are not alone.
I could jump on that ladder over there. So yeah, so I'm worried about these guys. They could jump up and knock you off. Ah, come on, die. Those are strong. Alright, I'll pull the machine gun out. I wish I brought my grenades. Yep, that's what I was worried about. So, maybe next week what I'll do is build another horde base. So I got this design I seen online. Well, it's going to be a combination of a couple designs I've seen online. I like that pedestrian bridge, and I think that pedestrian bridge would have worked if I would have stuck with it. Fatten up the base. Maybe put a couple turrets in. Made the base out of concrete, or not concrete, I mean steel. That would have lasted easily. But I wanted to see how long I could push a simple base design. How long I could go with that, you know. I probably could go back and rebuild that, but I kind of want a new horde base, so. They're beating on that. Yeah, my ammo is pretty good, actually. I got 1,000. Yeah, this sniper rifle, man, that messes them up. Let's go down here. They're beating on that wall pretty good. It looks like it's about to collapse. I wonder if they changed it a little bit where they go into rage mode quicker. Wow, look at that. They're even taking down the trees. Crazy, man.
We are not alone.
All right. Well, we had a couple successful hordes out of that base. That worked out really nice, that horde base. Look at them in there. They're just destroying that building. In the morning, we might just go in there and check all the books. Like, I'll loot that place. I wonder, can I get down there and get that bag? Yeah. Let's do it. You only live once. Make sure I got everything reloaded. Ooh. Wow. And, okay. And I didn't realize I didn't have the silencer mod. That's great. Okay, let's loot this place. There's a bag over there. Looting a bookstore on Horde Night 49. I think that would be a great title for the video. Ooh. Man. If I don't die first. If I die, then I'll label the video first death. Or something like that. Look at this. Man, that was execution style there. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's loot this place. Oh, tire. Look at that. Alright, any good books? Oh, destroying all the loot with his gun. Oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ah, didn't reload. Oh my god. Ooh, gotta watch it. Don't destroy the loot. Please, I'm trying to loot this place. Reload. Oh boy. Man, these guys are destroying the bookstore. Yeah, bring him out here. Yeah, get rid of those cops. Ooh, lag. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna need some medical. I gotta get to the drone, but... Oh. Let's see. Can we get back here?
Master, we are not alone.
Very nice. Where's this cops at? Okay, need some medical. Where's that drone at? Oh. Let's get out of here. There's another one. Okay, where is the... There you are. Get over here. Looking all over for you. Okay. 3 keys, so we're not encumbered. Take care of our medical needs. Found another 93 for vehicle. We're very close. Cooking, 74. And Ranger Guide Archery Volume 1. Wow. That's another really good one. And what is this? Rogue outfit. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure we're reloaded here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it's 4 already. We made it. Wow. Don't blow up. Come on. Damn it. Get out of here. Whew. Alright, let's loot this place. Since we're here. Okay, alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Trying to loot the place. Any more books? So that did not go as planned, but that's alright. So now, next week, I'm just going to build a brand new Horde base. That's what I'm thinking. I never tried looting a place while Horde Night was going on. That was pretty cool. Alright, got some books. So we lucked out on some vehicle magazines. That was pretty nice.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
And where is the axe at? Got him. Wow, look at that. Endless amount of books. And then there's some over here. So that was it for Horde Night 49. And I guess what we'll do in the next several videos, what I'm thinking of doing is building a brand new base, a Horde base. Build it right next to our current base that we have over there. And we'll probably do that over the next several videos, actually. But, yeah, but thanks for watching. That was day 49, and I'll catch you in the next video.